Hello, everybody. It's Deborah Kagan, your Mojo Recovery Specialist, and I'm here for your Mojo Moment of the Day. And it's always good to be with you. I'm having a blast with this. We are on number 21. This is once a day, live at you for 365. So we're officially 3 weeks into this party, and I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. And yeah, it's 3 weeks in, and it is a little bit of what I keep saying, bringing you inspiration, information, and a tip to help you rock your mojo. That is what I do. That's what I do for the ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy you're tuning in because all this information can support you as well. And we are here to shake things up. We're here to shake things up and to make the world a more mojolicious place. So today, good evening, or good morning if you are catching this on a replay. I wanted to, it is, while we are doing this live, this is the celebration of Martin Luther King Day here in the States. And of course, there's a lot of conversation about dreams and freedom and what does that mean to you? And I think Lola's having a dream over here right now. So I started to think about that, of course, and I'm curious to know what you think about it, like what freedom does mean to you, like to you personally. What does it mean to you personally, freedom? When I start to think about freedom, I think about personal freedom, and I really truly believe that we can have it whenever we want. It's a state of being, and I'm sure there are other people out there that will expound upon it in a different way, and I really want to hear your thoughts and your opinions about that. Well, one of the things that I do support women with that allows for so much more freedom is something that that really helps with self-expression. And it's what I refer to in the Mojo pillars that I've created. The system that I've made is the J of Mojo, which I call joining with the different roles that you play in life. You see, because mostly we are pigeonholed by family or society or certain ways of upbringing to live in one specific lane. For example, maybe you grew up and you had some siblings, and you know your sibling was the smart one, and you were maybe the athletic one, or vice versa. Or maybe you were like me and you were the black sheep one, right? You were the rebel one. So what happened was you get put into this lane of your self-expression, because this is the way that people refer to you. This is the way you're known in your family and your innermost community. And it becomes something that is comfortable for you, and it becomes something that you take on, which on some levels is okay. Yet, what happens is, at a certain point, there comes this time when you go, hang on a second. I don't quite feel totally like me. I know that there's more to me than this and what people think of me as. And in that moment, it can be a huge revelation, because there's all these other aspects to who we are as individuals. I mean, think about your life right now. You have a professional side. You have a personal side. You probably have some hobbies. You also have multiple sides of you in terms of your personal life, whether you're in an intimate relationship. We're all a child of somebody. Maybe you're a parent to some children. These are all different aspects to your being and the way that you express yourself. And what I talk about is these are the different roles that you play in life. And because of certain conditioning, you end up living out of maybe one, if you're lucky, a little bit of a second one. But the rest of them, The rest of them have gotten hidden, put away, they're in a closet, shoved in a drawer, said that, that's not okay. You're not going to ever be able to, make money doing that part of your desires and what you really want in life. Or, it's not okay to take out your wild child, side, because what are people going to think about you? You see, the issue with negating and keeping those parts of you shoved in a closet or put away is that you are stifling your own expression. And when you are not fully self-expressed, when you are holding those things back, you're not free, right? You're actually in shackles. They're invisible shackles, and yet they are still shackles, right? So what's so important to recognize, and this is like the women that are in my mentorship and the women that come to the Rock Your Mojo Women's Weekend that I host twice a year, and when they start to get these different roles, and there's a whole there's all these exercises that I will support women with in starting to unravel and discover and unpack these roles. Because I do understand that when you have not embodied these roles, when you have not given them, turned up the volume dial on them for sometimes decades, it can be really challenging to connect with that part of yourself. Which is why so many of the women that come to me when we work together, they're like, I don't know where my mojo is. Like, I feel like I've lost it. I feel like I was this person who had it and now I'm not. But the fact of the matter is, it's easier than you realize to connect with all parts of yourself so that you can be self-expressed and you can then have freedom within who you're being. Because when you have access and capacity to all your roles at any time that you want, you can talk to anybody, you can go into any meeting, you can have any kind of experience. There's really no limitation, and your level of confidence skyrockets. And that, I truly believe, that is freedom. When you are free to be yourself no matter what. I'm interested to know what you think. What do you think? What's freedom to you? And what role would you like to let out of your closet, pull out of the drawer, start to give some airtime in this thing called your life? What have you been holding back on? Is it a creative side? Is it a different business side? Is it a different personal side? What would you like to express more? A little bit. Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. So let me know in the comments below and share with me your thoughts on freedom and what role you are ready to bring some vibrant, louder self-expression to, right? What part of you are you going to unleash and let loose? I'm excited to hear about that. Comment below, tag me if you would like, and if this would be supportive to a friend of yours, a colleague, a family member, go ahead and tag them in a comment as well. I so appreciate you sharing the Mojo love. Yes, the risk taker side. Absolutely. I can help you with that. You know that. So that is something that I definitely, not in all ways, but my risk taker role, she's pretty strong and pretty prominent. So, and absolutely, speaking and expressing more, but right, it's that having that speaker role come out, right, Barry? That would be, that's the one to flex the mojo muscles on. So let me know, everybody, which role would you like to express more? And again, tag a friend or somebody that you think that this would be helpful. for them. And of course, thank you so much for showing up live. And for those of you watching the replay, I appreciate you. I'm so glad we're in community together. And if there's anything I can support you with, just let me know. Reach out. Comment below, send me a direct message. I really look forward to supporting you in all Mojo ways. All right, everybody, here's to our freedom, here's to our mojo, and as always, sending you so much love, not in a weird way, but in the best way. And I will see you tomorrow, because this is the game and the party of a Mojo Moment every day, live, 365. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.